Hi everyone, it's Nicole again from The Normal People. Welcome back to our channel. So I did a PC build with the Galax RTX 3080 SG a few weeks back, and the common query I've been getting is, how is this GPU compared to the other versions of the RTX 3080 out there? To be honest, I'm no tech expert. This is truly my first PC build that I've done. That said, what I can share with you, and that's exactly what I'll be doing in this video, are my personal opinions of the Galax RTX 3080 SG, all the information that I do know about it, what I feel you should look out for, whether this is an option for you, and finally I'll be sharing my gaming experience with the RTX 3080 Galax version. So if you have not seen my PC build video yet, you can click on the link above and add it to your YouTube queue to see it later on after this, or subscribe to our channel and access it from there. So for the Galax RTX 3080 SG, where do I begin? So Galax brand is not commonly known. It comes from the family of Pellet, and Pellets mainly focus in the Asia markets, which probably explains the lesser visibility in the EU and US regions on this. So the first thing I will touch on is the aesthetic. It's got a full metal backplate, very simple black and white design that you will see, and it's got 3 RGB fans, which I think is a really pretty thing to look at. On top of that, they've got RGB in the front under word to game. I'm not sure why that's being highlighted with the RGB, but well, it works for some people. So the Galax RTX 3080 comes with an accompanying mobile app called Extreme Tuner, which can be used to monitor the GPU as well as control the RGB, and gives the option for a one-click overclock. I think there are manual settings that you can apply on the overclock as well from the mobile app. I did not download it. I've connected the RGB to my motherboard, and therefore I'm just controlling all the RGB on the GPU through the motherboard. So interestingly, this is also the only graphic cards that I've known of that comes with the VGA support. It's got RGB on the VGA support. Pretty little thing, I'd say, packed with the box. I think this is just good news for RGB friends. So the 3080 cards are quite heavy in my opinion, and is likely to have some GPU sag. In my H510 Elite case, the VGA support that comes accompanied with it just doesn't fit the case. I can't screw it back on, so I have to omit it, and therefore I've made a new friend with Deepcool on their RGB GPU stand. That's really cheap. I think it's gonna cost you about $10 US to get it or something like that. And if you'd like to know more about the Deepcool GPU support, drop me in the comments below and I will give you some updates on that. So let's look into the features of the Galax RTX card. It comes with a fan stop mechanism, so the fan really doesn't move when it's on idling, when we're not gaming. The ventilation holes available are quite well done in my opinion. The Galax also comes packed with a one-clip booster fan, this little cable that you plug into the GPU for power, and it actually fits on top of the backplate, which helps with the heat dissipation by pulling the hot air from the heatsink out. This is quite like the Founders Edition, where the fan is working the same way, technically creating a correct push-pull cooling effect. Here is where you will place the booster fan. It is really just one click to attach it on and plug this into the GPU for power. But as you can see, there's no space between the GPU and the RAM card, so it doesn't work for my setup. The card also comes with 3 display ports and 1 HDMI 2.1 that supports the latest 8K displays. The ventilation hose on the sides looks pretty in my view. So specs wise, here is what it is. On base specs, the RTX 3080 Galax SG matches that of the Founders Edition as well as that of the other major cards. I think the key thing comes is when you overclock it, if you could boost it further, and there are significant differences in that area. So now we come to the very important question. Is the Galax 3080 suitable for you? So we are not talking about the availability of the Galax RTX 3080 or availability of all the other RTX 3080 GPUs out there, or whether this is the best performing RTX 3080 GPU, but very simply, can you use this RTX 3080 Galax in your PC? So the RTX 3080 cards are huge. They are small huge to massive huge. If you're using anything from a mid-tower PC case to a mini ITX case, it can be very limiting to your options available for you. Here we compare a few of the commonly discussed RTX 3080 GPUs, or at least those that have been released in tiny quantities for sale already. If you're using an AIO cooler that is mounted vertically, the dimensions for GPU compatible with your PC is reduced. For example, a Gigabyte 3080 GPU in the H510 Elite case with a Kraken 62 AIO cooler vertically mounted, very similar to my build. The gap between the cooler radiator to the GPU is like some mere 2 millimeters. That's really very tight. The Galax 3080 card sits somewhere in the middle in terms of size. In my setup, I'm spotting some 2.5 centimeters gap between the Galax 3080 and the AIO cooler. So finally, how does the Galax RTX 3080 do in terms of gaming performance? I'm moving from console gaming to PC gaming. I don't have a wide variety of AAA PC games to test this on, but here is what it is.
Father will kill me if he finds out I went out with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks. Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower.
So in short, my overall opinion of the Galax RTX 3080 would be this. The RTX 3080 GPU is a very powerful GPU, especially if you're gaming on 4K or at least a 1440p. If you're still using a 1000 series NVIDIA card or a 2000 series, the step up even from a 2080 Ti is just so incremental that it almost doesn't matter which RTX 3080 GPU you get, especially if you're not going to be overclocking it, because that less than 5% performance gap is just so slight as compared to the incremental performance you are getting from this upgrade. Well, I also didn't discuss much on the GPU temperature. in this video, mainly because I feel that the PC build can influence that, and especially in my PC build where the H510 Elite case is not very popular for being a well-ventilated case, it just wouldn't be fair. The GPU fan noise is not noticeably disrupting. When I'm not gaming, it just stops completely. If you're going to be mounting your GPU vertically, then the Galax RTX 3080 has an awesome, beautiful RGB fan that even when it's not moving, it still looks great. So Galax also has another RTX 3080X Gamer, which I'm not sure if it's been released yet because I haven't seen it anywhere. But it comes in a wider variety of colors like black, like white, and even in pink. Anyway, do tell me what you think of the Galax RTX 3080 SG so far in the comments below. Or if you have managed to upgrade yourself to a 3080 recently, do also share with me your experience. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video. Do subscribe to our channel and give me a thumbs up if you did find this useful for you. Meantime, take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.